in the Eurozone through our parliaments.
Michel.
Thank you very much indeed. Mr Mitchell, please, for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr President. First of all, can I say just 3 points. Is it good governance that states and multinational institutions dance to the tune of powerful, unelected, wealthy, secret figures? The role of rating agencies with a precarious history of AAA rating products with subprime property included comes to mind. So-called free markets, which appear to have a capacity to be manipulated by powerful interests who can even target countries, not just within the Eurozone, but we have seen sterling in the past and we may see the yen in the future. It is right that countries should behave responsibly and ethically, but it is also right that public service institutions serve the public interest and equip themselves to address manipulation and reckless greed. And I invite the President of the Commission to reflect on this matter. In the time available, let me make 2 other points. First of all, in relation to what President Barroso said on intergovernmentalism, I support what he has said. I come from a small member state. We suffer most when intergovernmentalism is at its best. When things are set down in the treaties, it is best for small member states. It's best indeed for the Union, because we're not then at the whim of a particular leader in a particular member state. And the third point I want to make is in relation to growth, and a point made by the former British Prime Minister Gordon Brown recently. He said that the IMF has said that if there were a global growth pact to increase consumer spending in Asia and infrastructure spending in the West, the world economy would grow much faster and 25 million to 50 million jobs would be created. Now, he then goes on to say who in Europe, in relation to the good governance of Europe, has the capacity to deal with this. And the answer is none of the presidents here present. Apparently, the real power to do this is with the President of the French Republic, who happens to be in the chairmanship of the G22. But we need to start thinking in terms of what the IMF has said. We are too small in our thinking. We need to be, I think, bigger in our thinking in relation to growth. Thank you, Mr President.
Grazie.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr Mitchell. Elisa Ferreira for 1 minute.
Verdade. Estamos há 3 anos.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, yes, indeed. For 3 years we've been taking medicine to solve the crisis, but things are getting worse, and we've ended up in a